Chelsea's best centre-back, even with Levi Colwill fit.
And that was right back near the start. In by Bowen. Oh, it's ended up in the back of the net. And Bowen rises to the occasion again. And in terms of clean sheets, there's not one for Chelsea today. It was hopeful. No more than that, really. This has been slotting them in recently, scoring the last 2 Chelsea games from the start. It's the they've travelled to Italy.
No,
maybe you would.
I wouldn't, but I played with a guy who did. Well, that's a great opportunity for these players who didn't start midweek. Picturing him on the bench at Molineux, seeing his team 3-0.
That's a corner. Chelsea looking to bounce back from conceding to Jared Bowen.
20% have had 4 shots and 3 on target.
Well, it's what you do when you get it, isn't it? West Ham have done, and what a return, what a reward. Fernandez trying to win the header. He did win it. So they take urgently. Bowen trying to wriggle. He's so good at football. There's Wan-Bissaka trying to prove your point, Scott, that he's very... Chelsea down to 10. But,
get the ball wide, get crosses in. Garnacho doesn't have to get past one.
He's going to get it again. Looking for a first Premier League goal. He scored in the FA Cup. And he's dead. Goes long. Ball has swung. Bowen doubling back to help out the Castellanos, who crosses early. And Castellanos. Him as a dribbler. He uses strength in around Areola. They've got the chance to go forward. There's only Castellanos. Maville is on a very good run of form. Enzo Fernández likewise. And it's blocked by Chalobah.
Certainly Alphonse Areola, amongst others, were disappointed they didn't keep it.
Fernandez goes down for Garnacho.
Of the cameo,
yes,
and he was absolutely brilliant at it. I could give you some examples. Professional. You want him to be
Palmer directly for goal, but directly at the goalkeeper.
I just wondered.
Might let Caicedo and others. Here's Delap, probably hasn't played as much as he would want. And the reverse to Wan-Bissaka. Bissaka's onside. Can he get back? Oh, that's brilliant. The run continues for Crescencio Somerville, and that's probably the pick of his recent run. He couldn't have caught it better. And talk about using the ball well when you do get it. Look at West Ham United here at Stamford Bridge. At Stamford Bridge. So inspiration. And Chelsea need a bit here, and they're going to get anything. Castellanos. And Pablo's still looking, job done yet, but 40 minutes into wonderful minute back, well forward. There's time for one more counter-attack here. Wan-Bissaka, and still sit back. It's defended by Badiashile. It comes back Bowen's.
And lacking in confidence to show that energy. But
Wan-Bissaka
at West Ham, but I didn't get him not wanting Callum Wilson.
Seasons, Callum Wilson scoring from about 3 inches, which is his special pace. Chelsea struggling to keep up with him. Is he going to go for the goal? Fernandez, not a happy anniversary for him so far. Here's Pablo. He has him in his sights, so he passes it rather than tries to take him on, and that will be a free kick very much in Cole. Claret shirt, he's just run out of room. Could be cut in half by Enzo Fernández, but second time from Enzo Fernández. Even better for West Ham United here.
Box and score a goal. Remember scoring ahead of them.
See it through the ref cam. Slid forward. Oh, what a chance for Bowen, with plenty of the goal to aim at. But he goes behind Liam Rosini. Saw Reece James as well. They've made good use of. It's very impressive. But here's João Pedro straight away. Enzo Fernández got it back to Cucurella. It's a lovely ball in for Delap. It wasn't quite the flick that he really wanted. Slow train. Lost Gittins in the first half.
We know that West Ham can get nervous. We know that they don't keep clean sheets. I mean, you wouldn't...
Pedro Neto. It is on to Somerville. Fernandez again, but not for long. Biasa very much in the thick of the defending. There's a check going on.
He would have learned a lot from that, though, and he's come to West.
Mathematics even more against them in this. Bristling with confidence. Well, that's a foul by Fofana. Could be a booking. Fofana striding on. It's a good cross on the run. And João Pedro makes it a very good cross. And Chelsea get the third goal of the game. And how important will that turn out to be? João Pedro, the man in form. And he's taken, what, about a dozen minutes to remind everyone of that.
Absolutely. We just saw Liam Delap go close, but Chelsea very much...
About getting into a shooting position. Cucurella definitely in a crossing position. Speed that might open up a defence. Here is Castellanos. That's all. It's a fine ball by Palmer. Substitutes to make that happen. Souček from the number 9. Here's Pedro Neto. In by Palmer. Palmer. Taken quickly by Chelsea. He's let it go on quickly here. Gusto crosses. In comes Gusto. It's off the bar. Cucurella follows in. It's another successful substitution for Liam Rosenior. And it's 2-2. They've clawed their way back level. He's been out there from the start. Pedro Neto going for the byline, the best angle for the... Wan-Bissaka couldn't do it either. Ooh, and he's in there again, Mark Cucurella by the net. Somerville lost it, went to get it back, and which is closing in on us fast. Middle of the field to play forward, and here's Souček. Cucurella in the action again. Blocked by Wan-Bissaka. Just Fofana, the sort of run that he made that set up the first goal, but he didn't get so far. Out of harm's way, but the pass not dealt with. And it's Palmer! It's a brave block. Cucurella with the build of a rugby union three-quarter. It's a curving ball forward to Delap. Got the last touch. It's a goal kick. He's been well marshalled. Here's James. Neto. Here is Delap with a free-ish header. Souček. Hard and low. Oh. Todibo. West Ham attacked for a while, but with Bowen here, the crossing change of direction is good. Scars was struggling to stay with him. West Ham on the rack. Nice movement by Caicedo and by João Pedro. Back away, it's Enzo Fernández. Chelsea do lead. Chelsea all probably will win. And 3 years after he signed for Chelsea Football Club, Enzo Fernández, not for the first time in those 3 years, is the man of the moment. And Palmer. Well, you'd have put your shirt on that. He roared off when the final whistle goes.